All right, everybody, this is part of our financial literacy series, and today we are talking about loan amortization. Loan amortization. So, the loan amortization is about spreading a loan into fixed payments, meaning equal payments on a period basis, say every month over time. And those payments cover both interest and principal blended in together. So, for example, if you have a $100,000 loan, let's say a term loan on a piece of equipment. This is very similar to your residential mortgage, by the way, on your house. But if you have a term loan, say at 8% annual interest, you have to pay it back over 5 years, which is 60 months. And what is the payment that you have to make every single month? That includes both interest and principal. So that at the end of the 60 months, you are done. And so that's what loan amortization is. It's spreading the principal out over a period of time, usually down to zero, but not always down to zero. And of course, in the beginning periods, just like on your residential mortgage, if you have one, your payments are paying mostly or more interest at first. And then in the later periods, it's a lot less interest. And so that's what it is. Now I'm trying and share my screen here on Zoom so that we can show you an example. So let's see if that works. I've never tried this before. Here we go. So I just quickly built this little spreadsheet. We have principal of $100,000, 5 years or 60-month term, as I said, interest rate at 8%. So if I make this little chart, so month 1, 2, 3, 4, it goes all the way down to 60 months. Okay. At the beginning of the loan, it's $100,000. Let's say in month one, we make a principal payment, a blended payment of $2,027.64. In there is interest of $667, which is this $100,000 at 8% interest for a month. Okay. And so my new balance is the $100,000 I started with plus the interest minus the payment, and I end up with a $98,639 due at the end of month one. And then month two repeats that all the way down to the end of 5 years or 60 months when I come to zero. So we're blending or amortizing we're blending the payments, principal and interest, and we're amortizing the payments over the 60-month period to end up at zero. And by the way, if I could change, so you had $2,027.64 is that interest. What if I change this to, is that payment? What if I change this to 10% interest? Well, you will see as we go down here that, my payments aren't enough to cover this at the end of the month. So I need to change my payments. And that's how these loan amortizations work. So in Excel, if I go to this handy goal seek and I want to set that cell to zero, and I want to do it by changing my payment cell, it tells me that now my payments need to be $2,124.70 per month. As you can see, at 10% interest, that now drives this down to zero. That is loan amortization. Hope that was helpful. Feel free to reach out if you have any questions, if something wasn't clear to you, and subscribe to the newsletter for more, as we will continue to do these financial literacy videos for you. Talk to you later.